Good morning. Happy Thursday to you. A little positive talk time today, right? We're going to get you in a wonderful mood. I miss Jessica Cook and our segments with Yuppie Puppies Forever Rescue. We were hoping to start those back up in April. They will be back in February. They will be back in April. So from now to then, please follow their page. They were a big supporter of ours in the last couple of years, and we are a huge supporter of them. So if you're looking for an adoptable pet, please adopt, don't shop, and go to Positive Talk Time, Yuppie Puppies Forever Rescue. Look back at some of our wonderful shows on YouTube and check them out, by the way, Yuppie Puppy Pet Spa and their rescue component. I just saw them drop a couple of new pictures of some new dogs that they got in to adopt. So always keep an eye on them. But yes, today, Positive Talk Time. So we're going to have a really cool spotlight feature on Principia School. I cannot wait to tell you all about that. Before we get to that, we're going to do our news you can use and say good morning to each and every one of you. And I'm excited. Hopefully you've saw in the last 24 hours that we are giving away a Marc Jacobs bag. If you didn't see it, you have until the end of this spotlight feature to do all the things. What do I mean by that? You had to tag a friend. You had from that post. So there's a reel on Instagram and Facebook. You had to tag a friend. You had to follow and make sure you are following, because so many of you think you're following. You have to click follow on my Monica Adams Facebook page and my Instagram page. And you had to follow the Vault. And then you had to share yesterday's incredible makeover show. Some of you did a couple of the things. Some of you did one of the things. I have so far just a few of you that did all the things. And so by 8 o'clock, we will give away this Marc Jacobs bag valued at about $400. They had a price tag of $199, but you're going to get it for free, all because you did the things, right? So good luck to you. That is coming up in about an hour. So you still have an hour to do the correct steps. Let's see. It's cold for sure. 35, and we might even have some night snow. 30% chance of that. 30 for the low tonight. Tomorrow, spots of snow later in the day. That's a possibility. This is from our friends over at KMOV. We'll check with Beckett tomorrow, our aspiring meteorologist, to see if his forecast matches that. Down to 22 and very breezy this weekend. Look at 27 for the high on Saturday, cloudy skies, and the lowest I'm seeing now down to 10 degrees. If you're outside of St. Louis, this is our forecast for our friends in St. Louis, Missouri, and in Southern Illinois. Sunday, below zero wind chill. I'm trying to stress this to you. I know it's a few days off, but remember that I told you that it's going to feel like it's zero. 29 on Sunday, 16 for the low. And then we get into Monday. Some of you might have the day off. Maybe the kids do as well. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Breezy, but I'd like to see the sun coming out. 26 on Monday. We get into next week and pretty much 33 on Tuesday. Warmer Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And then we do have a slight chance of rain or snow into the following weekend. As we get into Saturday, it is going to be a high of 38. All right. So welcome back. Just getting the show started. If you are brand new, and a lot of people just started following yesterday, I'm your host. We are here for you every day, Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. The show is called The Real Monica Adams because we need more real, not fake, right? More authenticity in the world. And we are on multiple platforms. So welcome aboard wherever you're watching from. Let's start off with some news you can use. Did you get impacted by this? It has been resolved, but a lot of people who had Verizon or have Verizon reported issues amid a possible outage. That was the first information that was coming in, and it was nationwide. People started reporting it in Alabama, Connecticut, Georgia, Maryland, Minnesota, Missouri, Illinois, North Carolina, Texas. Again, Verizon then said in a statement on X that they were aware of an issue impacting the wireless voice and data services for some of the customers. Now, I looked this morning and it was resolved, and they're saying that account credits will be coming for thousands of you impacted by that nationwide outage. So I'm really happy to see that. Again, they plan to issue you account credits if you were affected on Wednesday. Some customers were seeing an SOS mode, which indicates no cell service or a network unavailable. That was the message that maybe you got on your phone. So tell me, because I always like to know my audience, were you impacted by this? We don't have Verizon. Jim's got AT&T. I have Spectrum. So I wasn't impacted, but I'm glad it was resolved because a lot of you wouldn't be able to watch today. So let me know how you were impacted. Okay, I didn't even know this. I don't have children, so I didn't know that whole milk was taken out of the schools. But yesterday, our president was signing a law to return it. And he said he was really happy about this particular one. Non-dairy drinks, such as fortified soy milk, may also be on the menu in the coming months following the adoption of the Whole Milk for Healthy Kids Act, which cleared Congress in the fall. So yesterday, signing the bill overturning the Obama era limits on higher fat milk options. Some people I have talked to, they're not a big fan of whole milk, by the way. They have had issues with their kids, but that, again, everybody's different. I know what they're trying to do from a health standpoint, get everything back to real, right? I like that about, getting things that are more additives and hormone induced things. So that is one of the reasons to return that to your schools. Again, if you're a parent with school age kids, are you happy about that? As you are tuning in, we're giving you news you can use. And right here in Missouri, lawmakers are discussing bills that could impact you if you're in Missouri as far as the vehicle safety inspection. Several bills that could significantly change our vehicle safety inspection requirements are set to be discussed by lawmakers this morning. And if any of the proposals pass, you may no longer need a safety inspection to register your vehicle. Again, if they pass, lawmakers are considering 6 separate bills during a House hearing that is scheduled to begin in about an hour in Jefferson City. And the 6 bills scheduled to be heard each have slightly different effects if they were signed into law. So we'll keep an eye on that, and any new information, I'll pass it along to you tomorrow. All right, all of you fans of going to the St. Louis Zoo, the African painted dogs are making history at the zoo. 4 of them. The puppies were born on December 26th. Their first births for the species at the zoo. They said this is an incredible moment. The puppies were born to their mom, Chewy, and the father, Anubis, I think it is. It will be several weeks, though, before the family makes their public debut at an age when they would naturally leave the den with their mother. The zoo said the parents arrived in their care in 2024 and 25. They were paired on a breeding recommendation by the AZA, African Painted Dog Species Survival Plan. The animal care team will monitor the family via closed circuit camera, as you can see here, and will get their first well baby check in the coming week. At that, members of the zoo's animal health team will determine the sex of each pup. I haven't been to the zoo in a very long time. That just reminds me that I got to get to the zoo. I'm going to take a little caveat here. I know all of you have been scrolling and looking, and maybe you've even made your own, have been looking at all of the pictures of the monkeys that, yes, this is real. When I first heard the story this past weekend, I was scrolling on social media and I'm like, is that serious? Yes, there are monkeys on the loose, and evidently a goat as well. Have you all taken ChatGPT and put the pictures of the monkeys at your business or at your home? I've seen some of the most hilarious ones. They were down by the arch. They were at the airport. They were at Steve's Hot Dogs. You name it. Michelle wrote me the other day and said, Monica, when are they going to show up as one of your guests? So do you want us to make that happen? If you do, okay. Steinberg Ice Rink, by the way, it's starting to get colder. Many of you love to go there to go ice skating. Their renovations, though, are continuing in Forest Park. Visitors have been unable to ice skate this winter as renovations continue. So if you didn't know, yes, they're under renovations. It's a project funded by Forest Park Forever, and it includes steel construction beams going up on the 2nd floor of the building. The renovations will add a community living room area, which is really cool, and a restaurant. It is expected to be completed in February. Visitors, you can expect to see 2 rectangular buildings on top of the existing structure. That project also includes paving of the parking lot at the facility. So I know some of you might be frustrated because you can't go right now. What about Hidden Valley? I haven't heard anybody talking about Hidden Valley. I'm hoping that's open. Have any of you gone skiing there? We're gonna have to check on that. I'll let you know if they're open already, because sometimes they have to delay it because of the weather pattern. So I'll look into that for you. Okay, tell me this: is Walmart just like dropping them? It's kind of, this reminds me of storks, right? We think, how are babies born? Oh, storks are dropping them from the sky. Walmart is expanding their drone delivery here in St. Louis. The company said it's going to expand deliveries to 150 Walmart stores this year. Not clear exactly when the drone deliveries will begin in St. Louis or which Walmart stores they will be available at. But seriously, are they just dropping your stuff from the sky? I don't know. God, it's just crazy what the world has turned into. All right, baby names that are going to go extinct this year. There are a few that have seemingly fallen out of favor. That includes London, Grady, and McKinley. The digital resource for parents reports that place-inspired names are also on the decline, including Dallas and Malaysia. Boy names ending in Y evidently are declining, like Huxley and Corey. Unique spellings for traditional names have also dropped. The biggest decline for girls was Charlie, but they were spelling it Leigh, and for boys it was Killian. On the other end of the spectrum, topping the list of the most popular names, ready, if you're going to have a baby, Noah, Liam, and Oliver. And for girls, Olivia's still up there, Amelia and Sophie taking the top spot. So congratulations, by the way, if you are expecting a baby, and if you are thinking of a name, maybe you kick some of those new ones around. All right, in our entertainment news, bad boy in trouble again. Actor Kiefer Sutherland arrested for allegedly assaulting a ride-hail driver just after midnight. This happened Monday morning. Officers said they were in the Hollywood Hills area, just south of there, actually. They determined that Kiefer Sutherland entered a ride-hail vehicle, then physically assaulted the driver and made criminal threats toward the victim. The driver did not require medical treatment. He was arrested. Sutherland released from jail a few hours later on a $50,000 bond. His first court appearance is scheduled for February 2nd. This isn't his first time. I said bad boy, right? Do you remember in 2007, he went to jail after pleading no contest to a drunken driving charge, but he was also convicted in 2004 for drunken driving, and has had several other alcohol-related arrests since the 1990s. He's, of course, the son of the Hollywood icon, Donald Sutherland. So that's your entertainment news. And now we get into your National Day of Calendar. Here you go. Get to know your customers day today. You should do that all the time. National Bagel Day. Now you know what you can have for breakfast. National Booch Day. So we're talking about kombucha, which I absolutely love. National Strawberry Ice Cream Day. And okay, I pulled several out today. I'm not sure if she's watching. Unfortunately, Diane always seems to watch. Diane Isbell, Hats by Diane. She always watches on my personal page, which I don't see comments coming in from that, unfortunately. But Diane, and for everybody else, you know this is my favorite. I've done this before. So get out your hats. It is National Hat Day. So this is my favorite. This is the one that I got on my honeymoon, but I'm going to give a shout out and I'm going to tag the Felt girls, the Felt Boutique, the hat boutique in Fredericksburg, Texas, because they handmade this one for me. Are you a big cowgirl? A lot of people are. This one is branded with a cross because of my love for faith. And then we, of course, put Monica Blue. They also made me this beautiful one. And here's the cool thing about this. If you all haven't seen this, it has MAQ branded right there. And then on the inside, my signature phrase, be kind. I don't know if we showed you all this. If you didn't see my Fredericksburg, Texas show. All right. How cute is this hat? Do you have a favorite? Yesterday we did the big makeover show, but I'll ask you 1, 2, or 3. Which one of those are your favorites? Because I love interaction. All right. So that's how we get you all updated. We do that for the first 15 minutes of the show, and then we get into our topic of the day. Before we do a really beautiful spotlight feature on Principia, let me say good morning. Christy, hope you're having a great start to your day. Kathleen, good morning. I need some Monica today. Well, I'm here for you. And Rose, by the way, did you get your candle or your book? If you need a little more Monica, then you need one of these, the Be Kind candles. They are available to you on my website. Excuse me, I need some water. On my website, I'm going to light my candle here. And we are also putting them in different boutiques. So Apricot Lane Boutique, where we're doing a mobile Monica coming up in February 10th, absolutely. I want to know, though, have any of you been there already? Have you shopped? If you haven't, this weekend, look what she's doing. That's Monica. Fill a bag. Yeah, you can buy a bag for $25, $75, or $100, and literally anything that is in the store, you get to fill it up in that bag. If you can put it in that bag, well, then Monica said it's yours. So fill a bag. If you haven't been to Apricot Lane, please stop by. It's in that 40 Winghaven area in O'Fallon, Missouri, right there in the plaza where Moss's is, near MasterCard. Go in, say, oh my gosh, Monica, I am so excited about this fill a bag. And I'm also excited about your mobile Monica. I hope you're putting this on the calendar. Save the date. February 10th is our mobile Monica at 4 p.m. That is our next one. I'm excited to tell you, though, about one we secured yesterday and another spotlight feature that we're doing in February. So if you would like for us to bring the show on the road to your business, shoot me an email. It's down here for you. Mobile Monica's, sponsorship opportunities, new segment ideas, all of that right here. So Rose, you need a little more Monica, by the way. Apricot Lane Boutique. Go in, pick up your candle, or we're going to be putting the Embers at the Cottage candles at the Craft Chef Cottage. So if you're interested in that, they're not there just yet. So reach out to me. I can get them to you. I also want to know, again, if you need a little Monica in your life. Well, did you get this? The It's About Time book. I have a chapter in here, 35 women with pivotal moments, powerful voices, and unforgettable truths. We've been talking about the book. It's called It's About Time. And again, if you want an ebook, go online, maybe Barnes & Noble or Amazon. If you want a physical book, shoot me a message. Either put it in the comments. I know I've been putting an entire list together of people that have been wanting. Paperback, you got to tell me, paperback or hardbound. If you want a book and you want to know the chapter I have and you want me to sign it to you, you got to get the books from me, either paper book or hardbound. Again, let me know. Shoot me an email, drop a comment in, and we'll make sure that we get that to you. All right. Anybody else? Let me see real quick. Linda, good morning to you. Karen, good morning. Stephanie, Julie, Zach said, good morning. I'm so happy to get to share our Principia experience with the world. Ron, good chilly morning. I know, right? Good morning. Can't wait until the giveaway. Good luck. Stephanie, good morning. Sean, they are cracking me up. The monkeys, yes, they are everywhere. Oh my, a goat. I got home from my food pantry. I met a raccoon eye to eye. He was in the yard by my apartment. I stayed in the car till he left. Rose, I got one for you. We had no electricity because a transformer caught fire. House was so cold, but we had a roaring fire down by the basement. I slept with one of the dogs in the dog bed in front of the fireplace. I don't recommend it. Yeah, that's not good. You got it all crumbled up there. My hip is killing me, but the power's back on. There you go. Glad it's back on. Latanya, good morning to you. How have you been? Okay, Rose said she likes 3. That was the branded one. Good morning, Cindy. Tammy O'Rourke, love number 3. Thank you. Annette likes my first one from San Francisco. The last hat you put on is my favorite. Okay, I'll get one at Apricot Lane. There you go. Stop by. If, by the way, she sold them all, Rose, let me know. I've got them here at the house. I'll have to check out Apricot Lane. When is the bag sale? It's going on this weekend. So be sure to follow Apricot Lane and you'll see those posts that she put out. And let's see, can't wait to read the book. So many great interviews. Need a little Monica in your life. That's right. It's the song, right, Latanya? I would love a paperback. Okay, Annette, I will add you to the list. Paperback, hardbound, let me know. I'll put you on the list and then I'll let you know when they come in. I believe they should be in by January 30th. All right. Good luck to all of you, by the way, for the, as you heard, a giveaway, a Marc Jacobs bag that we're giving away from the Vault. I will give it away at the end of today's show. Now, I want you to sit back, grab your coffee. For me, it's my Soothe tea. I'm going to go grab a bite to eat as I sit here and watch with you the incredible work that Zach Kimball put on. And I do mean this. Zach's done a lot of things for us in the last couple of years. This particular one, I know, was one of the biggest editing projects that he's ever worked on, and I'm super proud of him. So let me tell you a little bit. Maybe you don't know about Principia. It's the #1 Christian school in Missouri, by the way. It is a niche A+ school, and they are ranked as the #1 Christian high school in Missouri and St. Louis, #1 Christian K through 12 school in Missouri and St. Louis, and the #2 boarding high school in Missouri and St. Louis. So I want you to imagine a place where opportunity is everywhere. Students are seen as limitless. At Principia, they believe every student has everything they need to excel in the classroom, on the sports field, on stage, and we're going to go on stage with them, out in the community. They simply help uncover their boundless potential, much more than a pre-K through 12 college prep day and boarding school in St. Louis. Principia is founded upon principles that see students as boundless and divinely whole. Grounded in the teachings of Christian Science, a worldwide Christian denomination, Principia welcomes students from all faith backgrounds. And students become critical and creative thinkers that can address challenges through effective problem solving. They have a 360-acre campus, also offering a unique educational experience with beautiful indoor and outdoor learning spaces, as well as a state-of-the-art athletic facility and field. Adventure and discovery await, so you can find your purpose at Principia School. I was talking about it just the other day to someone, and they're like, wait, what are you talking about? And I was like, Principia. If you have school-age kids, or you're going to, maybe you need to start preparing. I want you to sit back, enjoy this beautiful spotlight feature, and then think about Principia for your kids.
Jessica.
Oh my gosh, Terry, good to see you
Welcome.
again. Finally.
Yeah,
I'm in your home.
Yes, you are. Welcome to Principia School.
Thank you so much. I am really excited. Your show was so fabulous, and so many people intrigued by, I didn't know about Principia, and that was the whole thing, right, everybody? We've been here this entire time, maybe born and raised. Now we get to show you it all. It really did sound like I wanted to go back to school, Terry.
Well, I'm excited to show you the campus and the school, and we've got some teammates here that are really excited to meet you.
Okay, we're going to get a chance to meet every level.
Yes, so these are our level principals, starting in early childhood all the way through our high school or upper school. So it's going to be an amazing day to have you spend some time with our team here.
I'm excited. This is the team.
This is the team.
Team. I'm excited to sit down with each and every one of you. Well, Terry, I'm going to get comfortable. Is that good with you?
That sounds great. I'm happy to take your coat.
Let's do it. Oh, ladies, I'm so happy to be here and to meet you all. So tell me which level everybody's with.
Hi there, I'm Dorothy Halverson. I'm the early childhood principal.
Oh, the little ones.
Hi, Monica. I'm Heather Tibbetts. I'm with the lower school, which is kindergarten through 5th grade.
Ah, wonderful.
I'm Mary Sorrells. I'm the middle school principal, 6th through 8th grade.
Fantastic.
And I'm Samantha Dry. I'm the upper school principal, grades 9 to 12.
Dorothy, Heather, Mary, Samantha. Samantha or Sam? What is
Sam
it?
to my friends, so you can call me Sam.
It's Sam from here on forward. Well, thank you, ladies. Terry was on set with us, and it really did light me up and just think, if I have kids or I have grandkids that watch or nieces and nephews, etc., you need to tell them about this. Here's what I love is the longevity of some of them. You've been here how long, Dorothy?
This is my 36th year.
Wow. And
20 years.
This is my 4th.
And my 11th.
okay, that's a long, long time. That's when you know that you love what you do, right? We always talk about waking up. Do you have special memories that you can think about with the wee little kids?
Yes, oh, of course, there's lots of memories over the 36 years, but I think what stands out to me the most is just the dearness of the children, their purity, their sense of joy every day. I have the privilege of greeting the parents and the children in the morning, and then a wonderful team to work with.
And early childhood, how old are they?
So infants, six weeks up through age
Wow,
5.
that takes a lot of patience, Dorothy.
Have a lot of help.
A lot of help. You know what it does? It takes an entire team.
Yes.
And then she transfers them off to Heather.
Yes, she does.
What's your favorite memory?
Well, when I think back, I started in the classroom and now I'm in administration. And a handful of the students that I taught in 5th grade, I've now hired and are now my teachers.
Oh, I love that.
And what I love about that is it shows that what Principia instills in people, the values of our school, the way we connect with each other, the character we instill, they want to come back and give back to the school that gave them so much, and that's so special.
Paying it forward. That's what it is, all about life. It is. It's fun, isn't it? You see people grow up and you're like, hey, I really like what you're doing. Get on my team.
Yeah.
So you've been here 4 years. I'm sure that you gather around all of those that have been here for a long time and take little leads from them here and there. But in your 4 years, do you have a special memory?
Well, I've only been with the middle school now since August.
Oh, well, it's really short.
But I'm already making wonderful memories with the middle schoolers. They're such a unique age, and they're changing in so many different ways. And I stand and greet them every morning, just like Dorothy does, as they come in. And they say good morning, and they smile, and sometimes they tell me about their weekend or their night. And they're just wonderful, happy students who are happy to go to school, which is really fun.
I tell you what, I always talk about, you make that impact on a child's life, they will forever thank you. We all go back and think of a special teacher or somebody in administration, a special principal that we remember. Again, you're molding their lives. And then you all hand it off before you hand it off to say, okay, you're an adult, right? Good to go. So you've been here long enough to see so many brilliant minds come through. What stands out for you?
I think the fact that we create Principians who are critical thinkers, who are adaptable and flexible and ready for their world. That's kind of the key of what these ladies do. And when they hand them off to me, I see the culmination of that. And then we can launch them to the next part of their journey and their lives. And we know that they are well prepared for whatever the future is going to bring for them.
Absolutely. And, I'm sure there's a lot of tears, a lot of laughter, so many memories walking through these halls, which, by the way, I want to go walking.
Yes, let's go.
We're going to go, if that's okay for you.
Absolutely.
We're friends.
Yes.
So you just finished the A wing?
Yeah, we just finished A wing this year, and further renovations are going to take place during the rest of the year.
And when is the expected completion date?
Oh, you'll have to speak to the top people.
Stay
about
tuned.
That. Stay tuned.
Are you
absolutely.
excited about it? Have the kids been
Super
excited about it?
So excited. And what's exciting is that the form of our classrooms now supports the kind of education that we are providing.
Absolutely.
Which is exciting.
Oh, life is all about evolving, right?
Exactly.
I love this.
But I'd love to take you on to Ridgeway.
What's Ridgeway?
Ridgeway is our performing arts space.
Oh, this is where I would have been.
Right, it's where it all happens. And I'm going to hand you over to our theater arts teacher and our director of spiritual life.
All right, thank you.
Hi, Monica.
Hi.
I'm Brad Warwick. I'm the director of spiritual life.
Oh, I love it. How are you, Brad?
Very good.
Hi, I'm Avery Lux. I'm the theater arts teacher.
Oh, I think this is where I would have been. I feel at home.
Yes, well, come on in.
Can we go on stage?
Absolutely.
Oh, let's go back
Right
to
this
my
way.
choir days. Back to the stage. Hi, girls.
Hi, Monica.
Who's
Monica,
this?
this is
My name is Coy.
Hi, Coy.
I'm Eleanor.
See how we did that? So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on, why don't you come back
I
on
get to
stage?
go on stage? Yeah. All right. I'm going to sing and dance. And I played the band. I heard the band earlier.
Oh, yeah?
I played saxophone.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So what do you all do in the arts?
Well, I'm in choir and I do the musical every year, and it's just like a really amazing program.
What's your favorite music to sing?
My favorite music, I really like the very like orchestral, like very like strong
Big
music.
crescendos. So orchestral. Eleanor, what part of the arts do you love?
I also do choir and theater arts. I'm a big fan of the productions. I do it every year, and like the minor ones too.
So getting involved in arts, I'm just going to say this, Avery.
Yes.
My mom swears that when we go back, and I told you I was in choir and I was in band, but when I was in choir, I was so bashful and so shy. So you look out at this, the lights blind you, so you're just like, okay, good, I don't have to look at anybody's faces. Were you shy before you got involved in this?
Oh, well, yeah. I think definitely like the arts programs, they definitely like bring everyone out of their shells like a lot here.
What's the biggest thing that you would say, Avery, that you teach just to let go and be a free spirit?
I think confidence is the biggest thing, and just being able to connect with each other in a vulnerable way and be okay with that in a non-judgmental zone.
How long have you been here, by the way?
I have been here for 5 years. This is my 6th year here, but this is my first year as a theater teacher.
And the arts actually brought you to Principia, which is I love. When we keep talking about to pay it forward and the beauty of it all. What do you think for those that are thinking of coming to Principia and saying, oh, well, maybe I want to get involved in the arts program? In your 5 years that you've been here, what have you heard? And in, again, a shorter time with the theater and the arts program, but what do you hear, not just from these two, but what they love most about what you're offering?
I think the sense of family really is the one thing that I hear, regularly from the students, and just the community and the built-in friendships that last a really long time, even throughout college and into their adult lives as well.
What kind of productions do you have coming up?
We're doing Into the Woods this year for our spring musical.
Do you have a favorite?
A favorite what?
A production you've done?
Ooh. Well, my favorite production, probably not one that I've done, but my sister, her senior year, she was in Matilda. She was Trenchbull, and it was the funniest thing seeing her tramp around in these big clonking shoes, being all mean to everyone.
What about you?
Last year we did The Wizard of Oz, and I got to speak Linda.
Oh,
And,
wow.
yeah, it was really awesome because we had this big bubble that I got to sit in and like wave my wand, and I was flying up above the stage.
That's the thing. So when you get involved in arts, it's not all being right here on stage in front of everybody. There's so much behind the scenes.
So much.
Can't do it without a full team, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
I love
So
what you're
important.
offering here. And again, the really great thing also is all this aspect of coming back to faith. So Brad, you handle spiritual life. Tell everybody what that means.
Well, we work with students and we offer chapels at all the different school levels. And we'll talk about different spiritual aspects from that chapel in our crews. And we'll just work with students so that they're growing spiritually.
And it's a daily practice for them?
Our chapels are every Monday.
Oh, every Monday.
And,
okay.
and they'll meet with crew maybe twice a week.
What does that mean for the two of you? I love the fact that we get a chance to really connect with the students. Having this as a part of a foundation of what Principia is all about.
I think for me, it really, especially having it on Monday, it sets the tone for the rest of the week. So we'll have like an idea that we can think about and reflect on, and like if we have any difficulties with classes or anything throughout the week, then we can just come back to that idea.
You're really giving them the foundation, right, Brad?
That's right.
And because we all go back and remember where that spiritual life began, and there's memories that you go back to. Is it a big, big part for you?
Oh, well, yes. And also, touching on
Adorable.
the part, I feel like it's just such a family that you can like grow with, especially spiritually, and it's just like a really amazing thing.
I know she has parents, but I want to adopt her. So if you could wrap it up in just a couple of sentences or even a couple of words, what does Principia make you so proud that you're offering to your community?
Well, that we want them to grow spiritually. We want them to be able to turn to prayer. And I would say that they understand how much they're loved, how they can love each other, and how much they can love God.
Same question to you.
I think I am so proud to be a part of Principia because of the community and going back to the spiritual ideas, the sense of love, and you can feel it with every single person when you walk in the door here. There's not a day that I don't want to come into work because I'm so excited to get to connect with my students and to my coworkers and the other teachers, and it really is just about uplifting the idea of love and connection.
And I don't think I'd get a chance to ask the two, how old are you?
I'm 17.
So you're in upper?
Yes.
And what about you?
I'm 16 and I'm also a junior.
Oh, so again, it gets to a point where you're seeing the end. Are you going to have tears?
Yeah, absolutely.
So they obviously gave you the foundation to set you off on your path. Do you know what you want to be?
I want to be an author.
And?
I really want to be a politician.
Wow! From the arts to politics. Interesting. Again, it's a wide array of what you can be. Again, just dreaming big. Thank you all for bringing me on stage. Can you sing me out?
Yes.
Twinkle, little star,
How I wonder where you are. So that's a funny song. Twinkle, twinkle, little. That's funny that Coy picked that one. I'm loving it. I kind of just took over Principia because I want to go to school here. I just feel like I want to go back to school. They have so much to offer here. I want to see the chickens. I want to talk about how their incredible athletic program is. I probably shouldn't just be hi.
Monica, my name's Marcus Stanley.
Sorry, I'm walking your hallways.
Yeah, no worries at all. So I'm the director for the home department and the boarding program here.
Oh, I can't wait to talk about that because it's so much more than what probably a lot of people think.
Oh, definitely. It's really based on character growth and spiritual growth. And so we are so much more than just a place to live and sleep.
Right. And are these some of your students?
Yeah, let me introduce you.
Absolutely.
So this is Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex.
And here's the thing that I love is that you have students here that are from all over.
Yep, all around the world.
Where are you from?
Oh, I was born in Philadelphia and I currently live in Kansas City.
I can't wait to see what brought you to Principia. And?
My name is Arthur. Nice to meet you. I'm from Berlin, Germany.
Oh, Germany. Let's see. I just met you, but ich liebe dich.
Yeah.
How about Guten Tag?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. And we have Dimples. See, we're twins. And?
I'm Rebecca. A pleasure. I'm from El Salvador.
Oh, fantastic. I love this. This is very, very cool. Where are you from?
Hey, my name is Solomon. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. See, and you have to say it right. It's not Louisville, it's Louisville, right? Just put it all together. So this is exciting, Marcus. What do you love most about your boarding program?
Oh, I love getting to meet all the different kids, see where they come from, their backgrounds, their cultures, and how it all comes together and enriches our boarding program and the culture that we have within the dorm.
And how long have you been here?
So this is my second year here. I was a student years and years ago, but I just came back to Principia.
So we keep hearing about that, right? So people, when you go to Principia, you don't want to leave. Somehow you want to come back or you want to help pay it forward. But you know, all of you, think about going to school. I didn't have a boarding program there. That's really, there's so many levels of what stands out in Principia. When you were here at school, did you hear a lot of the students talk about how cool this was, that offering?
Yeah, so I was a boarding student, so I actually got to be here for 4 years as a boarder.
Where were you from?
So I was from Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And then came here. But I know how impactful that experience was for me and how much it set me up to go and pursue the things that I really wanted in life. And so then when I came to a point where I was able to make a career transition, I was really excited to come back and be able to give back to that program.
And Marcus, I love the fact that you say that it's not just a place to put your head and sleep and say, okay, now I'm going to school. So much more. Well, let's hear from the students firsthand. What do you love, Alex, about having the boarding program and being able to move from where you were and go to such an incredible school, but be able to stay right here on campus?
I think it's really a good opportunity for me because being from Kansas City, I can't drive 3 to 4 hours to school every day.
No.
But I knew this opportunity would have to take a sacrifice, and I was able to make that sacrifice with my maturity, and it offered me like the best opportunity in a sense to get the education I can.
Absolutely. What do you love most about Principia?
Principia, I think the thing I love most is the diversity because you get kids from everywhere, all around the world. You know, yeah.
Wonderful friendships that are being formed, lifelong friendships at that. A lot of culture, which is what we need, right? Just surround yourself and say, where are you from? Where are you from? Germany, obviously. So how long have you been in the States?
This is my second year at Principia, and before I was at summer camp multiple years.
How did you find out about Principia, being all the way in Germany?
So I have friends who go to my church back in Germany who went here to Principia, the college, but also the upper school. And then my sister had a college here at Principia College, and that's when I decided that I wanted to come here.
I love it. And so in your time that you've been here, what do you feel most connected to?
That's a good question. I would say I would feel most connected to the sporting program.
What do you play?
I don't know, it's just, I play football.
Oh, fantastic.
So I don't know, it like kind of, because I started playing back in Germany, and it kind of just gives me like, it's a like sense of family. I mean, I have the dorm and I have my friends there, but like the football team as a whole is like kind of like a second family to me. And so, yeah.
I hear you have a great program, by the way.
Yeah.
Are you also an athlete?
Oh, yes.
What do you play?
I play soccer and basketball.
There we go. I was a goalie. I love soccer. So, Rebecca, so you've been here how long now?
I came here my junior year.
And how did you find out about Principia?
My brother came here 1 year before, and he found out about Principia because of his soccer club.
And so we're talking about culture. We're talking about so many different people coming together. Have you felt very welcomed?
Yeah, I definitely had a culture shock the first time I came here. I was like, what's going on?
Where am I?
And then I just got used to it, and it's just lovely.
And so what do you enjoy most about Principia?
I really like the academic program. I was amazed by the amount of classes that I could take and just the advanced level of it.
Yes.
One of my favorite classes was band music, and I just love because I had a great opportunity to learn how to play the saxophone.
Oh, there's my girl. That's what I played. Oh, I played alto. She said, oh.
Both are good.
So you ever tried the soprano?
I have never tried the soprano.
You've heard it though, right? Kenny G. Listen to some Kenny G music.
I will.
I will. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, I want to be a cardiothoracic surgeon.
Oh, okay, right. I would let you take care of me medical-wise. I didn't ask all of you. So, Alex, what do you want to be?
I probably want to be an investor or something in business, yeah.
Arthur?
I did not know yet.
And that's okay, by the way. You're still figuring it out.
Yes.
You're young, you don't have to yet, but I love when someone's like, and who knows, right? The path does this, but that's why you immerse yourself in so much. Solomon, did I hear you play basketball?
Yes, ma'am.
Can somebody get him a basketball? I want to see him twirl. So again, we're talking about Principia. How did you get drawn here?
Originally, I was looking at a lot of schools in Columbia, Missouri, because my dad works over there. But I needed a place to board at and like stay, because all throughout middle school I was moving from school to school.
That's hard.
And I needed a community to really improve myself in and for me to build with.
And community is one of the biggest things that we keep hearing, Marcus, is no one here feeling that they're left alone. I didn't ask you, what do you want to be when you grow up?
National Basketball Association player.
Who's your favorite?
Right now, I would say Trey Johnson.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he says,
Just
oh, yeah.
got drafted.
He agrees with
He
you.
just got drafted.
He's good.
Okay. Well, we'll be watching you. All right. I'll keep an eye on you. From the faith standpoint, which is what I truly love so much, what has that meant to you that it's such a big part of what Principia offers?
I feel more connected with God every time, every day I come here. We go to church every Sunday, and that's really improved my relationship with him, and I just feel more connected to everybody, and I feel like a better person. Like, I always feel proud of myself.
I love that. Love the cross, by the way.
Thank you.
And for you?
So Principia was and is a Christian Science school, and so I'm a Christian Scientist, and so that's why I had the connections back in church. And so when I got here, it was just more than what I did back in Germany. It was just like every Sunday, and then like the people around me were like more the faith that I was in, and so.
You feel at home,
yes,
right?
Yes.
And for you?
I'm not quite a Christian Scientist. I grew up in evangelic Christianity, and I came here, got introduced to Christian Science, and I think it's really good.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Again, right, Rebecca? We just need to be introduced, and I love that. It says everybody is brought together. What about for you, Solomon?
One of the biggest reasons I came here is to become a better man, and I feel that my journey in faith here is helping me to do that.
Blessed, blessed, blessed. Well, I love it all. Thank you so much for giving me a glimpse into Principia. We have so much more to come. Where do you want to take me from here? Let's go this way.
I think we're going to the Simon Fieldhouse.
Oh, let's do it. I'm just remembering my high school days. Football. My dad was a football coach, 25 years. I love football. I miss my soccer days as well. This is so cool. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get in trouble.
Monica.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm wandering your campus.
All good. I'm Sean Brown. I'm the athletics director.
Oh,
here at
Sean,
Principia.
I love athletics.
Yeah. Let's go.
I'm just kind of reminiscing in school. Your school is amazing.
Well, thank you.
How long have you been here?
This is my 11th year here.
Okay.
As an AD.
All right. Well, let's talk about athletics.
Let's do it.
I'm going to
Come
take
on
my
in.
coat off and get comfy.
Perfect.
I just love athletics, Sean.
Yeah.
I'm serious. You've just all bringing me back to school.
Awesome.
Who do we have here?
Yeah, Monica, I want to introduce you to a few coaches here. This is Maddie Mock.
Hi, Maddie.
Head
How are
football
you?
coach here.
MIZ.
Yes.
COU.
Yes. I went there.
Jay Blossom, our head basketball
Hi,
coach
Jay.
meet you. Here.
Basketball?
Basketball,
yep. Nice to meet you.
And then Coach Sarah Grigsby.
Hi, Sarah.
She's
what
a
do you
cross
coach?
country and track and field coach.
Well, look at her, right?
Yeah, great runner. She still competes, so.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah,
I love it. You know, when you get involved in athletics, you feel like you just can never let that go. That's the foundation of it all, right, Sean?
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you all individually, what are you most proud of that you're able to offer? Because from what I've read, you have quite the athletics program.
Yes. Well, I think for myself, from my seat, what I get really excited about is us trying to go out and win an objective. So trying to win on the scoreboard, doing the things we need to do to go be a competitive team, but then making sure we're winning in purpose, that these kids are growing in character, becoming better teammates, treating officials with respect, all the things that kind of encapsulate what it means to kind of win in purpose when you're on when you're on the field, when you're on the court, this, that, and the other. So for me, it's really cool when we can go out there. We call it the win-win. So when we win an objective and win in purpose, that's what's most exciting to me.
It's so true, Sean, and all of you. I love that you just said that, and you kind of gave me a chill, because there's so much talk right now, chaos that's out there of kids when they're playing very young, and the disrespect that starts there, and it really needs to stop.
Yes.
And then have the foundation of faith and bring it back home to treat all of you with respect, treat the parents with respect, referees, umpires, etc.
Yeah.
And I love the faith again here at Principia, because I think they're growing within that faith, and that helps them, later in life. So let's go to Maddie first. Maddie, I just said MIZZOU.
Yep.
Give everybody your background.
Born and raised in Ohio, in a pretty football-heavy family. Decided to move out or come to play football at the University of Missouri. 2012, and then after that, my father and family had retired in Ohio. And moved out to Missouri because my sister was out here too. And then we were all out here and started coaching football with him after my playing days. And now we're moved up here with a little boy and another little boy on the way, and in St. Louis. So that's how I got here. So
I'm excited, and again, I think about my days at Mizzou and what was taught there, and then you just want to keep that going. And so when you play, you want to find a way. How can I keep that going? Is there a way for me to pay it forward again? What are you most excited to bring to Principia from your playing days?
I think just energy, knowledge, and love for the game. I think it really doesn't matter who you are, what you've done. I think there's a lot of different ways you can do things. It's just a matter of getting the guys to buy into what you're doing, and just putting them in situations to be successful. But like right now, it's very culture heavy. Trying to focus on that. In a little amount of time. So, our guys are buying in. We got good kids. We got good people around them. Then you think of every resource that they could need, from weight room to training room to even support staff around the building. It's a very tight-knit family that, it's an awesome place and privilege to be here. So
I love that. I'm hearing a lot about that, Sean and Maddie. There's just a lot of, I feel so connected. I feel like a family. I feel the community, and that's a beautiful thing. Again, we're telling you all about what could be a part of your life. Jay, what about you? So where were you before Principia?
So I was at Webster Groves for 20 years as head basketball coach, and I retired. My daughter was playing volleyball at Penn State, and I wanted to watch her. So I got out and thought I was kind of retired. I was doing some training and stuff, and someone mentioned this job. I came in to talk to Sean, really had no intention of taking it, and he really sold me on his vision for this place.
Which was?
Vision is that you can win games here, but you can act, we're gonna all act right, our kids are gonna be respectful, all the things he mentioned earlier. And I just fell in love with the people, the teachers, the support staff. They care about the students on the court, off the court, in the classroom. I mean, it's just I don't know how to describe it. I tell people it's just so different than anything I've experienced, and I just love every day here.
Yeah, and I really, we had Terry Grigsby on set with us, and I hope you all saw that interview by now, but as he ran through all the things that you offer here, it was so like, I want to go back to school, right? Yeah. It's like, we didn't have that at our high school, and that's the thing, that's what your kids can have. You can pay it forward to your children. So from the athletic standpoint, what are you most proud of that you offer here?
Awesome. As a coach, just coming from the perspective of everyone is already whole and complete, this complete in God. And so really, really proud of just helping them unlock their unlimited potential. Proud of whenever runners have made it to state, and like what Sean was talking about with the win-win, when I've had runners that have grown spiritually, grown in character, and they're seeing their times, awesome times and placing really high, like that's what I'm most proud of.
What do you hear from students that they get this aha moment of, boy, this is what they're trying to teach us, on and off the field, on and off the court?
I've had quite a bit with a lot of our guys. I think a lot of guys, just from a football perspective of maybe not knowing or if they wanted to go continue to play. So like from a sport standpoint, I see that, just an excitement of, I went from, I think, like 3 guys maybe preseason to like 7 or 8 right now that want to go play. So it's like giving them the tools that they needed in their toolbox to go do a job, and seeing them want to go continue that now. I think that's one thing that's awesome.
What are you most proud of?
There's a lot of things that I get excited about. The most recent story to me, we have a young man on the football team. I got to coach these kids for 4 years prior to Coach Mock taking over. So we had a kid who, his family had some adversity, a father passing away, and when this gentleman came in as a freshman, football is the last sport you think this young man would play, right? But he came, he committed to his teammates, he committed to the program, and he's a senior this year. He's graduating. He put on an Instagram post on social media. He talked about how his life changed because of the football community and the football culture, right? So we talked to him about his unlimited potential. And so he really bought into that, and he's talking about the adversity that he's been through. He used a quote that I used with the kiddos for a few years saying, obstacles don't block the path, they are the path, right? And so it's like one of those moments that you're like, oh my gosh, they're actually listening to you, right? And so for me, seeing him and then being able to communicate with his mom about how that's kind of like impacting the other aspects of his life was really fun for me to see.
I love that. Obstacles
don't block the path.
Don't block the path. They are the path. Yeah. I'm going to start using that. I always talk about people finding the most debris-free path, because in life, would you really just keep pounding into a tire in the road or metal in the road? How do you get around it? You have to find your way around it, but you're teaching all of that.
Yeah.
And the obstacle is the journey.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Absolutely.
I love that. And for two of you, what are you most proud of that you have personally been able to give back?
Yeah, probably most proud is we've had some kids come in maybe who had struggled a little bit in their junior highs and public schools and stuff, and they've come here and they've had so much support from the teachers and from everyone, and to see them succeed and feel good about their success in the classroom and then their success on the court, it's just a lot of fun. See, and they've grown together as a team. I mean, we have kids from North St. Louis, we have kids from Africa, we have kids from Portugal, and they really are a family. And it's fun to see people from all different cultures come together like that.
I know. I've been meeting some of the students. I was like, where are you from? Oh my gosh, I love this. And I love the boarding program that we were talking about as well. All right, and lastly.
All right. What I'm most proud about, well, so I'm also a PE teacher here.
Okay.
And so whenever I've had runners, and I've had so many of them that just see the value in being active and continuing with their running, whether they ran in college or not, like that has always been so proud. And I love it when they've come back and said, you're the reason why I still love to run today. And then just proud of, had a runner that went Division I, and she has just really had a lot of success, and she learned the discipline and how to rely on God here, and she gives back and thanks us continually.
Do they get excited that you're still competing?
Yeah, they do. Oh yeah.
She's a pace setter.
Go!
Pace setter coach right there.
Well, you're all doing great work. I mean, I've looked at just how successful your programs have been, and that's a true testament to you all being very passionate and being able to pay it forward. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I wanted to talk to some of the athletes and the students because, again, it's all the foundation of bringing it all together. First of all, let me meet everybody. So what's your name?
I'm Natalie, and I'm in 9th grade.
Fantastic.
I'm Yife, and I'm in 10th grade.
Love it.
I'm Nadia, and I'm in 10th grade.
10th grade.
I'm Minette, and I'm in 8th grade.
Okay.
I'm Oliver, and I'm in 6th grade.
And I bet you've never heard this, Oliver. You have beautiful eyes.
Wow.
All right, so I'm learning so much about this school that I'm born and raised in St. Louis and didn't know a lot about it, but I'm falling in love, and I almost feel like I want to go back to 9th grade and back to 10th grade and just enjoy it all over again. So for those who've never heard of Principia, and here you are, a student here, what have you loved most about your time here? Did you go through early childhood and middle school, or when did you come into Principia?
So for me, I came in 8th grade,
Okay.
so it wasn't terribly long ago.
Mm-hmm.
But something I really enjoy is the leadership opportunities, because I've discovered that I really enjoy leadership, and it's something I probably want to do in the future. But then at Principia, there's so many opportunities to put that into place. So
Absolutely.
It's really fun.
And do you play sports?
Yeah, I do cross country in the fall, and I swim in the winter, and I do track in the spring.
And from the faith standpoint, what does that mean to you?
There's this quote for cross country that I find myself using a lot, and it says, "And as they went." And it's sort of like it connects a lot about running, and it's really great because I get to use it in my sports all the time. And same with track, because I run in there as well. So.
Right? I mean, sometimes faith really has to play into it. We think of sports and we're just like, come on, God, let's do this. Yeah, come together with us. What about you? So how long have you been here at Principia?
I actually just transferred this year.
And where were you?
I was in Ohio.
In Ohio?
Mm-hmm.
So you come over to Principia. Did you feel welcomed by everyone?
Yes, I actually did. That surprised me a lot, but I loved it.
And that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing a lot of camaraderie, community, family feel. What do you love most about Principia?
I like the sports. The sports, in the facility is really, really nice.
I agree. What do you play?
Tennis.
Tennis. Fantastic. Again, growing minds. What would you tell parents that are listening to say, oh, maybe I want my kid to go here?
I would say the basketball team is really good. Mm-hmm. The coaches will push you a lot to your potential.
Love it.
And should I tell them I won state?
Oh, secrets. I love secrets. Yes, tell us.
I won state.
You won state? Oh, wait a minute. Hello, mic drop. Well, congrats.
Thank you.
I love that. I mean, again, we're hearing so much about their athletic program. A lot of talent right here. How long have you been here?
I've been here for a year.
For a year. And where were you before?
I was at McKinley for middle school.
Okay.
And I came here for high school.
And so was it, sometimes people feel like it's going to be a culture shock. For you, was it an immediate, oh, wow,
yes.
I feel connected?
Because my old school was kind of more of people doing their own thing, and the teachers was just not fully involved as the teachers at Principia. I feel like I have more of a backup here.
Love it.
And that people actually care for my success.
Oh, you just gave me a chill. So again, sports?
I play basketball.
Basketball, what's your position?
I'm point guard.
Okay, I'm telling you, I need a basketball. I want to see somebody twirl the basketball for me. I played basketball as well, and it's just fun to come back to the court. So as you stand up here and you overlook that and you think, wow, I might be in 9th grade or 10th grade, but oh my gosh, my time's going quick. The memories that are created here, will you tear up a little bit when you walk away, or will you smile and remember the memories?
I will tear up a little bit because I will miss Principia a lot because I made a lot of friends, a lot of good memories, but I would also like smile, you know.
Yeah, knowing what they want you to, right?
Yes.
How long have you been here?
I came here in preschool and then I left and I came back in 6th grade.
Okay, fantastic. So you had this time away and then you come back. Did you feel that same connection? I mean, you were young when you were here, but as you came back, was it the same feeling of connection?
Yeah, a lot of my friends remembered me and made sure I felt welcome with the people who had joined when I was gone. And it was just really nice to connect with people my age and other people around me and kind of remember what it was like.
I love that. You play sports also?
Yeah.
Let me try to guess. Do you run?
No.
Soccer?
Field hockey,
Kind of soccer. What is it?
Volleyball and cheer.
Volleyball and cheer. Okay, I love it. It's very hard always to try to guess. What do you love most about what Principia offers?
I like how inclusive it is. Like it has so many options, like for everybody.
And so that the really important thing about school, obviously, is to open your mind and learn, because you never know where your path is going to lead you. Right? We can all say, I'm going to go into I wanted to be a doctor. And here I am a broadcaster, right? So you never know, and that's, even though we're in school and we think, do you ever do that? Do I really need this class? Did you think about that thing? Oliver, yep. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject is definitely math. I just love numbers.
Wow, see, I didn't like math. I liked science. What was your favorite? What is your favorite subject?
Art and math.
Art and math. Math, art and math?
Math.
Math, wow, a lot of math.
English.
English?
English.
English. Okay, no science. I'll bring the science up. So Oliver, what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
6th grade. Have you been here the whole time?
I've been here since 1st grade.
Since 1st grade. So from 1st to 6th, what have you learned the most?
What I've learned the most is like how to have faith in God and how you're like gonna be able to do everything. And just to like really trust in God,
So that's the whole thing, is bringing it back home to faith. That's the foundation, and it just really, it works into life on so many levels, right? Whether you're having a struggle and you lean in on that. So what position do you play?
In soccer, usually in midfield.
I thought so. Do you play other sports?
Yeah, this year I tried out flag football.
Oh, very cool. See, again, just open your mind. So if there's one word that you think epitomizes Principia, what would it be?
Welcoming.
Welcoming.
Inclusive.
Inclusive.
Successful.
Successful.
Community.
Ooh, community. Learn. Aren't they amazing? Brilliant minds right here in Principia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you telling me a little bit about it. All of you, I know you're absolutely loving it. It's exciting, and your kids can go here, by the way. We haven't said this. Go online, find out more about it, principiaschool.org, and this might be the school that you want your kids to come to. Okay, you remember Terry Grigsby was on set and we talked about the challenge course? Again, there are so many levels of Principia that, have I blown your mind just yet? I'm going to tell you right now, we need a Principia 2 or maybe an ongoing series for the amount of things that they have here for your child from an education standpoint, from a faith standpoint, family, love. I want in, but the door is locked. So, can I get up? No, but I will get to this challenge course. Somehow, some way, Terry Grigsby, make it happen. I think we just need to come back to Principia because there's so much more to show you. I will get in this gate. Oh my gosh, we have been at Principia School all day. I really would just love to stay here. The kids actually already done the school. It's all the after-school program. I don't want to leave without these chickens, though. Where are the chickens? Do you know where the chickens are? Yes.
You've got to come see the chickens.
You're going to teach me where the chickens are?
Absolutely. I'm Hope Gribble,
Hope?
the garden education coordinator here.
This is who I needed to see.
The chickens are right this way.
Who's
I
this?
also have one of our students,
What's your
Sawyer.
name?
Sawyer.
Sawyer, you're going to teach me about these chickens? Do you love the chickens?
Yes.
Did you take care of them?
Yeah, I did.
That's what I thought I heard. I've been looking for you. And
Hi, I'm Lynn Scott. I'm the Director of Stewardship, Partnership, and Impact.
well, okay, there's so much, and I see the chickens right here. I could not leave without it. I'm telling you right now, I've learned so much about Principia, but I think this would make me come here. Teaching agriculture at such a young age is mind-blowing to me. Can I go in?
Absolutely.
Let's go see the chickens. What? Did you say welcome to Principia? Who is this one?
This is Cooper.
Yes,
Cooper in the coop. Hey, Coop. What's up?
Sawyer, do you want to introduce some of the other chickens?
Oh yeah, this is Coconut.
Coconut,
It's like white
Cooper,
one.
Coconut. Who else is in here?
That one to like the left, that's Gizmo.
Gizmo.
And then the one that's kind of hiding behind here, I'll grab her. Here, I can swim her out. That one right there,
Yep.
against the fence, or going back there. That one is Hey Hey.
Hey Hey.
It's like
Hey,
the
hey.
same. It's the same
Hey,
kind
hey.
of chicken from Moana.
Oh,
so that's
I
why
love
I kind
it.
of named that.
Look at the coloring on that one. The one in
Yeah.
the middle, what's that name again?
Hey Hey, or
right here
Gizmo.
in the middle. Gizmo?
Yeah.
And then who's this on the left?
Coconut.
Coconut
And
Coop.
Cooper.
They're
Yep.
amazing. Okay, we are going to learn about chickens. I hear it's very difficult to catch a chicken. Can you catch one?
I can try. I'll try to catch a coconut.
How about if I work? We'll work together.
Yeah, so you just go on that side and start coming in.
Come here.
Do you want to grab one?
If I can. Oh! That's why he was the chicken handler. Oh, teach me your ways, Sensei.
Do you want to hold it? Or-
Sure.
All right, cool.
Are they
Just
gonna be
grab
okay
the
with it?
sides
Sides?
of the wings. Yep.
Oh, hello there. How are you? Oh, so beautiful. So what did you love most about being a chicken handler?
I mean, it's just mainly fun to like hang out with the chickens and like kind of feel like you're a guardian of them mainly. I feel like, and like just kind of be around them.
I mean, this is really something that when I learned about Principia and all the things that you offer here, this stood out in my mind. You know, you think about kids that want to come to school. So talk to parents that are thinking about having their kids come here. What do you love about this part of the program?
I mean, it's fun to just be outside with like, because normally you don't get to see chickens,
Yeah.
and even if you do, you usually don't get to like touch them or like get around them or like take care of them.
Right.
And so I think it's super fun to be able to take care of them and just like hang out with them.
What did you learn most about them? What did they teach you?
I mean, sometimes they're a little bit more feisty and sometimes they're kind of calm, but like they don't actually need as much food as I would think, and so that's something I learned. And yeah.
What do you feed them?
We feed them like these little treats, and every day, or like every day we come with lunch scraps from school, and we put them out here on this little table right here, and that's what they have for lunch, and that's really all they need to eat. And then whenever we come out here, we also give them some treats, and that's it.
Do they start to trust you and you feel the energy connection?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the calmest one.
Evidently.
Yeah, Cooper sometimes likes to peck at people.
Oh, okay. Keep him
And-
away from me.
Yeah, so yeah, I think whenever you spend more time with them, they start like
They
hanging
start
around you
trusting
more.
you?
Yeah.
How do we know how old they are? We have any idea how old they are? Come on
No,
in here.
I think
Let's
they
hear more
are
about
and a
your
half.
program. So, have they all been here for a while, or are some of them new? Where do you get them from?
Well, these were actually raised at my house, and they were ordered from a hatchery that's in Lebanon, Missouri.
Okay.
And 1 day old, we raised them at home and brought them in. They came last spring, and we've had the same chickens since then. The 5th grade chicken keepers named the chickens.
Okay, that was my next question. You took it right out of my mouth. Like, do the kids get a chance to name?
Yeah,
They
Yes.
do have a say in that.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we do like
Yeah.
we do like a survey with all with all different names, and then we vote, and then like the
Majority wins?
Yeah, the top ones. Then we vote with just those ones, and yeah.
I love this. I would just mention how unique this program is. I mean, I've not, and maybe it does exist, but I've not heard anybody in our immediate area that has a program like this. Do you know of anybody else that does?
There are a handful
There
of
are?
schools around that have chickens.
Maybe not when I was in school.
It's also growing in popularity among homeowners as well.
Sure.
And so they're so entertaining.
They are
and we can
hilarious.
learn so much from the chickens
I was just
and
gonna ask
really
them.
taking care of the chickens.
What?
and-
What would you say that they learn most?
Well, I would say just the responsibility piece of making sure they have the food, the water, bringing the lunch scraps in. We also talk a lot about reducing food waste and how we can kind of solve multiple problems at once, providing fresh food and making use of our food waste. And then really just adding joy. It's so joyful.
Look at the smile on his face.
It's fun, whether you're in the coop or you're outside of the coop watching the chickens move around or seeing the chicken keepers interact. It just brings a lot of joy to the playground.
And you just said, Hope, that it has become more and more, people who are more rural-based, they probably had chickens a lot, but there's more people that are like, hey, the price of eggs is going up, right? And so we have neighbors. When I moved in, this is funny, when I moved in, all of a sudden I heard a rooster crow, and I'm like, oh, this is going to happen every morning. No, it's like all day long. That rooster does not know how to tell time. But it's fun, right? It's fun to say, look what they're providing to us.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite part of this?
I think just like kind of having the responsibility and like hanging out with them, because like it's just really a unique thing to do.
Do you consider them friends?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I love that.
Because we also have their brothers and sisters at our house, so they're also a lot closer than if they were just here.
It's a lot of responsibility that's taught. I mean, you think of any kind of a pet, they can take them in like a pet and say, look, we've got to feed them just like we need food. We need to get them exercise. We need to get them to play. We have to learn trust factor, connection.
Yeah, and they also provide eggs for us. Yeah. And so each of the 5th grade students get to take eggs home. We have little plastic carriers, and we put 2 eggs in, and there's a checklist, and each student gets to take them home. We also cook with them here in school. Right behind us, we have our 2nd grade bed is going to be harvesting sweet potatoes later this week. Wow. And then we'll utilize those sweet potatoes, mix in some eggs and other ingredients, and we're going to make some sweet potato hand pies in 2nd grade.
This is the whole food garden area, which again, we're talking about so many levels of what you offer here, because we can all think about our home gardens, but you have it right here. What do they learn most from this aspect?
Well, 4th grade right now is really diving deeply into soil studies. And so they just planted cover crops on some of the beds that we've removed the vegetation from. And they're also starting their soil squad to bring food scraps out to the compost. So they're really learning a lot about healthy soil and how we can really utilize that to create more food and tying that into hunger solutions for the local community as well. Wow. So in the spring, they'll do a spring garden bed and they'll donate that produce to a local food pantry.
So let's bring Lynn in. Where's Lynn? Yes. So I love this last part you just said, from teaching kids, because you grow up and you hope that everybody comes from a great family and that we're well provided for. But when you teach a child, understand that some people don't know where their next meal's coming from. That aha moment is huge, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think a big part of what we aim to do, when we think about sustainability at Principia, a lot of that is understanding systems. Like, what are the systems at play that support or don't support a healthy community? We're ensuring that everyone has access to education and to food, so shelter, all of those pieces. So that is a big part of the curriculum, and that comes with understanding what does it take to grow food? What does it take to take care of animals? And we go all the way up from early childhood all the way to 12th grade. It's recognizing, teaching what these systems are. What are the systems at play, and what factors impact whether something is working or it isn't working?
So many levels, and I was just going to ask that when it comes to taking and bringing them, connecting together, what age do you start to do that introduction?
Oh, preschool.
Love that.
Yeah.
Right away.
Yeah,
and you think that's
absolutely.
important? Why?
100%. This is how, we don't live in a silo, right? You don't wake up in the morning and like, I am going to do my science, for the next 30 minutes. That's just not how the world works. Right. And so that's a big part of Principia is, we talk about artful education, this, authentic, relevant, transferable, impactful education. Well, that means that what we're doing, we need to showcase how integrated our, this integrated studies concept, when we recognize that we don't live in a silo, things work in systems, we are a part of this functioning world, and for us to be change agents and to be effective in that space, we've got to understand how the system works.
Right.
So that's got to start from a super young age. And it's important recognizing that every action you take makes a difference.
Impact so much. I just love the hands-on aspect. And if you talk to kids at any level of school, it all goes back to what can I do that's outside of a book, and throw them into real life. So as we wrap up, and so first of all, how long have you been here?
I've been here for 2 years.
2?
16.
16. We're hearing people that have been here for 20 and 30 and 4 and 2. And you watch people that have been for a little bit and they grow and they say, well, what's made you stay here this long? So I'll ask you that. What's made you stay here this long?
You know, I think really the experiential aspect of what this place is really powerful. We're sitting on land that our students get to, you know, I am a science teacher and I'm in this director role as well. And from day one, I get my kids outdoors. It's not just me, it's the teachers get the kids outdoors, experiencing what these concepts are. So it's not just living in a book or on a piece of paper.
Right.
It's acknowledging, you know, what are your actions and how do you support this next piece. So it's that piece, it's the community.
There's that word again.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it all the time, and it's true.
Yeah.
You know, you don't stay somewhere where you don't feel valued and where you don't appreciate what the space around you. And you feel it. You feel
Connection.
it.
I've heard that from the kids, I've heard it from the students, I've heard it from the principal, I've heard it from your head of school. So obviously, they didn't plan this. Everybody feels that same aspect. And what are you most proud of in the time that you've been here?
Oh, well, just working, I have the opportunity to work with students from pre-K all the way through 12th grade. And I just, seeing the joy and curiosity that come to life in them when they're outside across all of those ages just really inspires me. I love this action component that we embed continually across those grades as well. When Lynn was speaking, Ms. Scott was speaking, I was thinking about an example in 2nd grade where the students noticed that there were hardly any monarch butterflies on our campus. And that led us into a whole project where we investigated why are we not seeing very many monarchs, and then we were able to connect with other organizations across the broader community on actions we could take and really put those best practices into play, advocating planting monarchs, or excuse me, milkweed for the monarchs. The students even wrote a letter that went into a local publication. I get excited about taking action to better the world.
Absolutely.
And I see that happening across all of the grades.
And I just love, I heard that story, by the way, about the monarchs, and I was like, look how inquisitive they are and how focused they are that they actually recognize that. Well, you all of you that have been a part of today's show should be so proud of what you're offering. Principia School. Again, thank you, by the way, for teaching me. Come here.
So you're trying to find a good spot for
It's
her
okay.
to be caught.
Can we do this? Hi. Come here. Come on, come here, come on. Let's run and get it. Oh, you want to go up there?
Yeah,
You
that's
gonna
a
let me?
perfect place to grab him.
Oh, we did it. I got you. It's okay. Yay! Come on. You got to come here for whether it's the athletics, whether it's learning about food, sustainability. Tell them, come to Principia, right? What's the website? Right, that is principiaschool.org. That is chicken talk. Oh, don't go anywhere. All right, everybody, thank you so much to all of you here at Principia. Thank you for having us. The one thing that I feel, I'm gonna let you go. I don't want you to get mad at me. Community, camaraderie, family, and overall love. It's all about love and feeling connection. Principia, thank you so much. And to all of you that want to know more about how your kid can come here, go to principiaschool.org and you'll feel the love as well. Well, welcome back to the live component of the Real Monica Adams Show. I just want to stand up. All right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get out of the frame and just stand up. To all that played a role in that amazing spotlight feature, first and foremost, Zach Kimball, Gabriel Bell, thank you for your hours. And we really went above and beyond the amount of time we stayed on campus that day. You heard me say the kids were already gone. I just wanted to make all those beautiful pieces happen. Zach, as I mentioned, spent so many hours editing this beautiful piece. And I love interacting with all of you as you were watching that. Now, it is your goal, our goal for you is to share. So if a lot of you are saying, oh my gosh, I would love to go there, but I'm out of school, then this is your opportunity to share that with as many people as you can to showcase the amazing work that Principia is doing. So bravo again to the education side, the faith side. And by the way, you all know I wrap up with the devotional. So we'll do our component of faith coming up here in just a bit. Again, if you have a business and you would love an incredible spotlight feature on your business like that. Sometimes we do the live shows, which of course those are called mobile Monicas, but I love these business spotlights and it's a lot of work, obviously, but I look back at some of my favorites and we did one with Casa Don Alfonso at the Ritz-Carlton. It's so beautiful. One of our favorites, Randy's Rescue Ranch that we did. We did Trattoria Marsala. Again, we can do business spotlights from you. I will let you know we have one coming up. In fact, you're going to hear, let me look real quick on the date so I know when you can see this. It's called the Excel Center and it's affiliated with MERS Goodwill. So we have a couple of components, just like we did with Principia. Terry Grigsby came on set. I shared that in the comments, by the way, so you can check that out. And then, of course, we went and did this. We shot that back in October. You probably saw the little skeleton. I mean, that's the amount of work that it takes to put on something like this. And so those are called hold for release. They're not done in a week or 2 weeks, right? There's a lot of moving parts to that. Okay, so coming up at the end of this month, we are going to air the first component of the Excel Center on Thursday, January 29th. And then the week of February 16th, we will be going on their campus and we will be showcasing the amazing work that they do. Do me a favor, go ahead and check them out right now. The Excel Center. You want another beautiful spotlight? You're going to get it on that one. Trust me on that. I loved all the interactions. Stephanie said, thank you, Zach. Wow, great job, Zach. Yes, there, Zach's on. He said, thank you to everyone. So many edits up to the very last minute. Way to go, Zach. I know you put a lot of hard work into this special feature. I passed along all your amazing work. And Zach, I do hope you're doing this at home. As he sat there and watched, I hope that you are proud because I am. I mean, again, I think about people that I am able to consult and teach and educate as they did at Principia. I've helped Zach along and gave him some really wonderful tips, but he takes these, look, these are the things that people don't pay attention to. With me working in television, I listen to what we call nat sound, right? So you can put a picture out there, but there's a whole nother level when the creative mind of an editor goes, ooh, I want to put in some music here. I want this crescendo. I want to put a little saxophone. He and I were talking and I said, hey, when the kids talk about where they're from, let's put exactly where they're from. And he came up with the idea of the map and putting the pin on the map where they're from. It's also just these little points of the kids as they were out playing and talking. Like you don't remove that audio and it just stays there. Again, when you watch movies, when you watch TV shows, please remember those editors because there's a whole nother level of all the people behind the scenes. So once again, Zach and Gabriel, thank you for your hard work. Gabriel was with us as an intern and then I brought him on doing some work. He's very deep into his school right now. By the way, for all of you that know him, I don't know that we had a chance to talk about this on the show. He got engaged. So for those of you that love Gabriel, congratulations, Gabriel, and thank you for your work on this as well. Jenny said beautiful work also. I want to go back, by the way, to yesterday and thank the beautiful Diana Ford and the wonderful Sherry at the Vault Luxury Resale. This was the end of the show, and thank you to each and every one of the models. There's, of course, Diana on the left, but Anna was one of our models, as well as Emily and Danielle and Jenny. And we didn't get a chance to get Tammy in that picture because she had to rush off and go show a house. Yesterday, though, Diana said, Monica, we should have done a giveaway. And we were only 20 minutes into the show at the time. And I thought, well, if you want to, let's make it happen. So on the fly, thank you to Diana, because she came up with the idea of giving away a Marc Jacobs camera bag. Beautiful bag, valued at about $400. It would have been $200 for you to buy it, but instead of buying it, I asked all of you over the last 24 hours to tag a friend, to share yesterday's show, as well as to follow the Vault and the Real Monica Adams Show. Some of you did one of the things, some of you did two of the things, and a handful of you did all the things. So thank you for those that followed every step, and drum roll, please. Here is your winner. Congratulations. This is, she's actually got a couple of pages, and I'm going to be reaching out to her because she's an author. I want to see if maybe she wants to book the author opportunities that we have here. So this is our winner, Seeing Dandy on Facebook, but I believe her name, let me see here. I think her name is Tara. So Tara Smith, congratulations to you. You are our winner of the Marc Jacobs bag, and I'll be getting in touch with you and letting you know how you can pick that up. You'll be going into the Vault Luxury Resale at 2325 South Brentwood Boulevard. And I know a lot of you were just finding out about them yesterday, and now this is going, trust me, it's going to turn into one of your favorite places. This I know. All right. I am excited to talk about another Mobile Monica that has been booked. I was on the phone yesterday. In fact, this one's been in the works for just a little while. I've been wanting to do this with them. And yesterday we finalized the majority of all of the things that we want to do. The exact date of the Mobile Monica is still to come. We're kicking around some ideas, but we will be doing a special feature on, ready? Mary Tuttle's. So have you all been there? They've got the most gorgeous flowers, but then they've also got this beautiful boutique as well. So Angela, who is the owner of Mary Tuttle's, she will be coming on set with me on March 10th, and we'll be telling the story about her mom. She's the one that came up with this, and then she worked with her mom, and then her mom had passed, and Angela continued it. But we want to hear the backstory for all of you that love going to Mary Tuttle's, and you're like, oh, well, I never knew that. Now it's an opportunity to you to find out more. I like the human interest side, right? So this is Mary Tuttle's The Art of Living, roses, flowers, and plants. You can see they have winter flowers right now. So don't forget about making your home look beautiful throughout the winter. Don't just think about spring and summer. They have a flower subscription. They have gifts and home decor. They also have, when unfortunately someone passes on, and that has happened, unfortunately, around us a lot lately, showing sympathy. But here's the, just a little bit of what Mary Tuttle's is all about. MaryTuttles.com is where you can go for more information. So say it with flowers, right? As it's saying right there. So Angela, thank you for being a part of a future Mobile Monica. I also am excited to tell you that we are finally going to Oaken Front in Washington, Missouri. So Tanya, who is the owner, and Brian, her partner, they'll be coming on set. We're going to do a Foodie Friday with them and feature Chef Ryan. And then we're going to be going to them. We're finalized everything, but it looks like we're going to go there in May. And they've got a really cool private wine club. And so our Mobile Monica will be during their private club celebration. They have opportunities for you to join the club. So if you're wanting to be there and you want to be a part of this private VIP opportunity, check in. Again, it's called Oak and Front, and I'll tag them in here in just a little bit. So some exciting things. Again, congratulations to Tara, our winner of the Marc Jacobs bag. And let's see, before I read our devotional, Jenny said, beautiful work. Congratulations to Gabriel. Watch the replay of yesterday's show. Yep, Michelle just dropped it in for you. Susan said, congratulations to Tara. And thank you, by the way, to all. I'll be doing more giveaways like that in the next year. So we didn't do a lot of that in 2025. We will do that and giving you an opportunity. Remember, when you want to win, you got to do all the parts. It means you're focusing. Congrats to Tara, Billy says. All right, let's do the devotional, and then we'll tell you what's coming up on tomorrow's Foodie Friday, which I'm really excited about. So today, January 15th, already 2 weeks into 2026. Gracious God, as I journey with you today, please help me to thank you all through the day. This practice makes it more feasible for me to pray without ceasing, as the Apostle Paul thought. I long to be able to pray continually, and thanking you in every situation facilitates that pursuit. I can build all of my other prayers. My thankful prayers provide a solid foundation on which I can build those. Moreover, it's so much easier for me to communicate freely with you when I have a grateful attitude. If I keep my mind occupied with thanking you, I'm less likely to fall into hurtful patterns of worrying or complaining. I've seen that when I practice thankfulness consistently. Negative thought patterns gradually grow weaker and weaker. A grateful heart opens up the way for me to draw near to you, and your glorious presence fills me with joy and peace. In your joyous name, Jesus, amen. This is, by the way, from Jesus Listens from Sarah Young. We have Jesus Calling. We also had one around the Christmas time, and I got a new devotional. Thank you, Mary, by the way. Mary is talking to us about coming on as a sponsor. Mary gave me a gratitude journal the other day, which I absolutely loved. I have them all over the place. Let's see. What else do I need to tell you about before tomorrow? I think that's it. I think we did all the things. Now, tomorrow is a Foodie Friday, and we will be showcasing the Tiffany lifestyle. Tiffany is our chef, and the woman is so talented. We're going to make some jerk shrimp tacos in the Slyman Brothers kitchen. I'm super excited for you to taste that. I might have her kick it up a notch and make it a little more spicy for me. And then coming up on Monday, hey, it's all about the men. We talk a lot about menopause, right? This time you're like, wait a minute, that's not men. Yes, it is. You all have the same hormonal situations that we go through, but it's called andropause. And Jenny Gabriel will be back on Monday with JG Optimal Wellness as she breaks it all down for you. Andropause. Have you ever heard of it? Until she came on, I had not. And I was like, okay, Jenny, I think this is fascinating. So andropause, it's the midlife shift that you men are not talking about. We're going to talk about your energy decreasing, your mood, your muscle mass going away, your libido and stress. What's really going on? Well, she'll break it down for us. That's coming up for you on Monday. You're welcome, Stephanie. Pray for peace in Minnesota. Makes me sad, she said. Okay, I don't know what that's about. But prayers going out to Minnesota. Prayers going out to anybody. Okay, one fell swoop. All of you that are suffering and you're in a dark place, prayers to you. This show, we have a wonderful community that's been built, and our thoughts and prayers are going out to anybody that's struggling right now. I hope I gave you some hope. I hope we gave you an opportunity to maybe see a new school for kiddos that you know are looking from K through 12. Wonderful opportunity. And again, one more time, let me give you my email address. If you would like to reach out for anything, topics, guests, sponsorship opportunities, new segments you would like for us to put on the show, or a mobile Monica, my email address is right there. info@therealmonicaadams.com. I do have the 2 new books that I'm going to put on the list for people that are ordering. Once again, it is a collaboration, an anthology of 35 incredible women. So if you're looking for more inspiration, these are pivotal moments and powerful voices and unforgettable truths. If you want a book, again, you want to hold it in your hands and read it and not get an ebook, let me know. You want to purchase it through me, so shoot me an email. I can get you a paper book, a paperback, or a hardbound. So I just added Annette Johnson and Cindy Barton to the list, Katie Kirk and Christy Mueller. I've got you on there, Bridget, as well as Ginny. I believe the books are coming in on January 30th. When they're all in, I'll be emailing all of you, and I'll let you know one spot that I'll come. I'd like to meet you all so I can sign it to you in person. All right, from now until then, God bless you all. Thank you. And again, remember to spread the word, which is kindness, to each and every one that you can possibly think of, or brand new strangers that you meet. Show them kindness. We went to breakfast yesterday and I smiled when we went to the restroom. I looked up and there was a sign that said, be kind. And that's how we end every show. It's the greatest thing we can do. It's the greatest be we can be. Be kind. God bless. I'll see you tomorrow.